when it comes to making school applications, okay, universities, colleges in the United States, I would say please go ahead and continue making those applications and let the schools guide you, okay? Based on the reasons they gave to stop giving appointments, according to my reading, was let's scrutinize these people's social media accounts, let's see what they're up to. But the question becomes, how will they know your interest in becoming a student in the United States? So this is just a political stance. It has nothing to do with you. It's bigger than what you think, okay? It's something else. Because you think about it. Unless you make the application in schools, or unless the schools are releasing information, which normally you sign a paper saying you do not permit them to share your information, okay? So unless the schools share information with them, they have no way of knowing who is interested in coming to the United States. The only time they know who is interested to coming to the United States is when you make that appointment at the embassy. You understand? So all that, unless they're going to put the machinery in place on how to check social media accounts. But what is there to check? What is there to check? You have your country, you have your home, you have people who love you. So please just keep making these applications. Let the schools guide you. When the time comes to get an appointment and they have not changed their stance, the school will keep on deferring to the next semester and the next semester. What you do not want to happen is you sit there, you do nothing, then they reopen the embassy appointments and you have no I-20, you have no admission, you have no forms to go get your F1, your J1, or your M1. For spouses, it's F2, M2, and J2. So keep preparing as if nothing has happened. So long as the schools keep on accepting your applications, you're good to go. Okay, so that's what I will do. I wish I told you this much earlier when I was making this announcement to you. Okay, previously I'm the one I came and told you a few weeks ago that the embassy appointments have been blocked. Those who already have appointments, they continue to be seen. Those who did not have appointments, by the time the announcement came, cannot book appointments. That is what is going on, okay? But just know there is no way they will check your social media account unless you are in their system and you are requesting to become a student, okay? And if they do that at the embassy, well and good, okay? I've never had anyone being bad things happening at the embassy, basically. Okay, so don't live in fear. You continue living your life. I think it's a political stance. It's more than what we think. Okay, probably they are targeting some courses that they feel they gave too much to foreigners. I don't know. We can only speculate. My advice is keep making your applications, keep writing your statement of purpose, keep getting your transcripts, keep going having your language assessments, okay, credential evaluations. Get ready. By the way, if you want to become a student in the United States, those are the things you need to do to prepare. Number one, you have to consider the school. Then let the school tell you if they need English proficiency. If they need English proficiency, they will tell you which kind of English they need. They might ask for Duolingo. They might ask for IELTS. They might ask for TOEFL. We don't know unless you choose the school. Okay? Also for undergrads, they might ask for SATs. You understand? For postgraduates, masters, PhD, and even bachelors sometimes, they might ask for credential evaluation. And they will tell you which organization to make an application for credential evaluation, to evaluate your education and compare it to the United States so they can issue a report. So those are the biggest things you need to start with. Language proficiency, credential evaluation, okay? And transcripts. You need to get transcripts from your schools. Okay, then you need to apply to the school. Usually you need application fees, usually $50 to around $150 to $200 for the application fees. Once they issue you an I-20, that is an immigration document. You need that before you make an application, the DS-160 at the embassy. Okay, the DS-160 can be used by students, it can be used by visitors, it can be used by anyone coming on a temporary visa. And that fee is exactly $185. Okay, that is the process. So I've just summarized what you need to be doing as you prepare. All that takes time. And by the way, I came to realize success at the embassy takes preparation. But the biggest preparation you can do is to try and travel to other places. It takes time, but when you reach the embassy, you'll be taken more seriously. Especially if you can go to Europe and other countries, you're in a very strong position, or Canada. Okay, I'm just telling you the truth. See you in the next video and good luck.